Give me a second. Let me find an extension cord first, you guys. Found one. So which one do I choose? Oh my gosh. Nice see me raising this. Alright, well. Frank. Alright. So, today, I will be showing you what I think is one of the best. It's not the best of the best, but it's a good. Alright. Ooh. Why is that on my screen? There's a blur. Screen. Okay. I know this dude done turned into trash. See, I'm trying to get it with it stay on blurring and Alright. So, y'all know. Yeah, I don't know if y'all been watching a while. If y'all have, welcome back. If y'all haven't, welcome. So, I'm a mechanic. I do dumb stuff. I do cool stuff. I can show you this. I can show you that. I do anything. But I have a rule. Before I do anything, I don't mean anything. I know I've been doing a little bit this, a little bit that. But before I even get started, where fruit bag is dip? Y'all know what I'm dipping on? Copenhagen wintergreen. That's right. More than 3 plates. You're playing with it. This can done messed up. But yeah. Sorry for video. It's the first can. Just taking 2 pinches out of it. Something I'm actually liking about Copenhagen is they're not having any like God's pinch taken out of it. But for why I don't know why that looks so small on camera. It's not small. It's a big dip. But for me anyways, not compared to like Outlaw or anything, you know. But before we do anything, you know, if you ain't got dip in your lip for the that's good stuff. I know. Crappy weld, so what? But what this pipe right here? It used to be on my mud mower. I drilled a hole into it. Yeah, and yeah, I drilled a hole. Tried using it for a stack. This came off my smokestack of my bone mower. This whole exhaust setup was made for a Ford 8N or Ford 800. It's going to my buddy's mower for his. I worked on it. Uh, Not too bad of a weld. I mean, don't leak out. I know most y'all saying, "Oh, you're trash at weld." For yes, I can weld. Two, I'm still learning a few techniques here. I've been welding about a year. May not look like it, I really don't weld that much. I don't weld small stuff. I always have it set on 75. Three, it's just what I did since there was the opening right here. What I did was I welded on this pipe and I created a big wall. Build a wall! A weld. Now I'd weld it on here on 60. Stick welder. And 75 is easy to do, but 60, man, it's hard to weld onto. But yeah, should be fine. This is how it would be. So this will be the front of the mower. I had it like that on purpose. If you don't like it, I can cut it off right here and it'll be a straight pipe. But I think it looks cool like that. And the reason why I didn't so it would be like a tractor was because if I did that, how this thing is angled on there, it's up, if it was like that, and it'd be pointing down or whatever. But see, it was aiming right at the dashboard of the mud mower, and it would have burnt it up, and it would have been smelling like plastic and crap and all that. So that's why I didn't do it like that. I wanted to, but man, it'll be alright. And if you don't like it, you can cut it off. Make a little exhaust. Put a 45 into this. Get rid of this hole and cut it right there. And yeah, majority of this down. I'm not gonna paint it because I ain't got no high heat paint. And if you're gonna use, oh, that's a spot I gotta finish welding. What I use is just a regular stick welder with a vise. And yeah, I really couldn't see that, but I'll weld it up and finish it up. But I know y'all probably saying, well, you shouldn't wire brush it because it'll rust it. I do know that, but I'm gonna try to get these welds clean looking. And for as long, I don't think that mud mower is gonna run for 10, 20 years. I think it lasts about. I mean, the only thing I really did to it was a head gasket and the valves. And then I did the transmission today. I got that fixed. All I gotta do is put the belts on it, but I'm gonna make sure the engine will start first. It's got compression that I know of. I'm gonna put a plug in it, a different one, and should run. Runs. I'll make sure it runs pretty good. Sit there and rev it up a little bit here and there. Hopefully she'll spit some flames through here, but no metal chunks, But you see metal chunks, you better shut it down and rebuild it. I just throw it away. Which that thing should have been thrown away to begin with, but it was my buddy's mud mower and I wasn't letting him down. So I said, hey, you let me work on it. I'll try my best just to get the thing working. So I can't get the thing working. Most likely, he's gonna probably just let me have the mud mower for parts or whatever. Or I'm gonna get my parts off of it and I'm gonna give it back to him and do whatever. Or take the engine off, scrap the frame and all that, or whatever. I don't know. The deck, I can sell that deck on it. I don't know how much it's worth, but it's still a good deck. It's I don't know. I really don't like a hydrostatic, but it's a hydrostatic MTD belt-driven 6-speed, which is cool because something else is you put it in drive, reverse, and neutral. No, drive, neutral, reverse, whatever. What would be awesome is if you stuck a 6-speed transmission up under there, where you have to shift it, like on my mud mower, you gotta put it in first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, stay more still in reverse, neutral. You would have like a 36-speed mud mower. That thing would fly. But pulleys aren't rotted; they're rusted, but like they're not rusted through. It's got just like rust like this thing does. Something to clean off real quick. And belts, it'll last a little bit, but won't last long. I don't think. But as long as you can drive it for about 3 or 4 years, because I started working on the thing in November. I didn't continually work on it. I worked on it for like 3 days straight. Found out I needed a head gasket. And then I started working on it again because it started getting real, real cold. And we had flooding and all this and that. And rebuilt the starter, did the coal head. I did the valves and stuff on it. I didn't lap them in because I didn't know my dad had lapping compound and all these special tools for it. I wish he would have told me. I would have done them. But did all that and yeah. The update on the mower, the one I rebuilt with new rings and head gasket, I did the valves on it too. The only thing I gotta do to it is I'm gonna pull it up to the driveway in my dad's truck. I'm gonna take I'm gonna battery and jumper cable start it and see if it'll work then. But yeah, the battery's just too weak in it and hibbity hoobla, all this and that. And I rebuilt the starter on that too. But something I can tell is the factory Briggs. They didn't do such a good job. I don't know if you can see. I didn't do that, but I guess the machine or something messed up or weld. Yeah, they kind of welded on that or just didn't grind it, which is fine. It ain't gonna restrict it like much at all. But yeah, I thought I'd just show y'all a cool little one more stack of what I'm doing. Going rabbit hunting tomorrow morning. And then I gotta do an exhaust on my dad's truck, which is freaking awesome. It's gonna be straight pop. It still is. It's right off the headers. I mean, like, there is headers on it because, you got a carburetor and all that bull crap on it. Well, you know what I mean. And then whenever you connect the actual exhaust to the headers, yeah, it just comes right out of the header exhaust manifold. It comes out of that pretty much. I fixed it, and then it broke, or he broke it again. So, he broke it first that time, but one of the studs in the manifold broke, and gladly the stud or something rotted out or whatever, and it came out. So all I gotta do is gotta loosen up the exhaust, put a nut and bolt on it, and it'll have an exhaust on it. Now I got the whole exhaust system sitting out in the junkyard. If you're watching this far, it's cool. If you're listening, whatever. I'm gonna take it and see if I can do side exhaust out the front and have no muffler, just straight pop. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get off this video. Oh, I do have something to show y'all. One, I will be working on chainsaw. I'm probably not gonna film it or just show y'all what to do, whatever. This engine, I'm getting ready to put back together. Got me a gasket for it, for the side cover. Four wheeler. Yeah, I got a little bit bad news. You know what that is right there? You know what that is? Huh? That's the engine oil. You know what's coming out of? It's coming out of this thing. Uh, just a tip. They don't come on here, but it's something to do, and it's cheap. But if you ever somewhere to put them, you can go to Tractor Supply and look, and you'll find be a case, and it'll have O-rings in it. Get one, and you can do it on your car. Anything that has the oil and you drain it, and it's easy. I mean, it's too easy. All you gotta do is slip a ring on the bolt, the drain bolt, and that acts as a gasket. I know there might be a copper washer on there or something. But yeah, I'm gonna put that on there because if I tighten it anymore, I'm gonna strip it out. Because whenever I was tightening, I felt it about to get ready to strip. I was like, I ain't gonna tighten no more. Still been leaking oil ever since. But yeah, I'm gonna put me an O-ring on it. Send it.